Jay Stoyan here, reporting from the Disability Channel. We're here at the Hershey Center inside the City of Mississauga private suite. Before we get started, I got to give some big thank yous. I want to thank Councillor Pat Sato. I want to thank Bonnie Crombie. I want to thank the team here at the Hershey Center. They have been so kind, generous, and supportive. Again, we're here at the Hershey Center. Raptors 905, the NBA G League. Let's hear it, boys. Let's hear it. This is great. So the Raptors 905 are playing the Canton, what are they, Susan?
Chargers.
The Canton Chargers. Again, these are Raptors 905 champions. Let's give them some support. We're here with our ability crowd from the GTA. As you can see, give us a big shout, guys. Big shout here. So what we're doing here is we're interacting with our ability community, with the Hershey Centers, and with great people like Orlando and Susan here. We're just about to get ready to start our show. Susan's going to be doing a live show, so make sure you join us on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter. Yeah. Go to our website, www.thedisabilitychannel.ca. We would love to interact. We would love to hear your feedback. This is an inaugural moment for persons with disabilities in Canada, North America, and the world. We're here. We are in the game. Let me pass the mic over to Trailblazers with Susan Stewart. Get ready for a great show, people. I'm Jay Stoyan, reporting for the Disability Channel. Susan, take it away.
All right. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Jay. Here we are in the Raptors 905 Champion G League Champions Box. I'm here, and I'm here representing the Disability Channel with my show, The Trailblazers. I'm here with our special guest, Orlando Bowen, who is a former CFL alumni, motivated speaker, and a game changer. We'll be right back and keep talking with him. Thank you. Okay, we're back live. We're back here. I believe the Raptors 905 are tied with the Canton Chargers. How ironic that they're playing the Canton Chargers. I went to school at Malone University, and here we are playing two teams. I am a Raptor fan, number one, but here we are. I want to introduce Orlando. He's sitting here. He's anxious to start, and I'm so happy that he's here. He is a game changer. He is the real deal, and I just want to welcome you to our show. Thank you for coming and being here with us.
Awesome, Sue. It's an honor and a pleasure to be able to have this time, to spend it in this environment, and just be able to share, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Orlando, would you be so kind to speak to our audience that are watching? Share a little, give us a little snippet of your amazing background.
Okay. You know, I'm a former CFL linebacker. I played in the Canadian Football League with the Toronto Argonauts and with the Hamilton Tiger Cats. I've had a chance to be involved in a number of different initiatives connected to community around giving back and making a difference. We've worked with sick kids. We've worked with folks who don't have a place to call home. We've worked with folks who are just really struggling with various things. So, you know, I'm passionate about the opportunity to be able to spend time with a true trailblazer, someone who really cares about community and does all that she can to make a difference. So I'm married. We've got three boys, Dante, Justice, and Marcus. My wife is an educator, teaches high school at within a youth detention center. I've been doing motivational speaking corporately and in schools, and run a youth leadership charity called One Voice, One Team. So wherever you are, when I say one voice, I want you to say one team. Are you ready? One voice, one voice. Because that's what it takes to make a difference. That's why I'm here. I'm just plugging in and trying to do my part to highlight the great things that are already happening here. Honored to be here.
Yeah, Orlando, you skipped out your high school and university. Tell us about that.
Sure. I went to Brampton Centennial Secondary School in Brampton, and then at BCSS I played a number of different sports: football, basketball, track, soccer. Ended up getting a football scholarship to Northern Illinois University, home of the Huskies, and we've been enjoying tremendous success over this last little bit. I played linebacker there, where my job was to tackle people.
Right.
And then while they were on the ground, I would encourage them to get back up so that we could tackle them again. So that was what paid for my educational journey. I did a bachelor's in marketing, master's in IT, and worked a little bit in IT as a consultant before coming back to Canada to really to make a difference. And football through the Canadian Football League was the platform that gave me that opportunity. So honored to be here, sir.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. This is great stuff. This is their music.
I know. I'm doing everything to not dance right now because anytime I hear music, usually my shoulder just starts to twitch.
Easy.
If that happens during this interaction, please forgive me.
Okay, can you talk about your wife, Sky Bowen? I know that you guys do some fitness things together.
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yeah, so Sky, she's amazing. She's been a fitness instructor for almost 20 years now. Started teaching when she was in university. She teaches spin and teaches like a boot camp type of class. She was teaching something called Fusion, which is music from all over the world where we do different fitness activities, athletic movements to music. But after tearing her some meniscus in her knee, she no longer teaches that, and again focuses on the cycling and other activities that aren't so the movements are more controlled.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's amazing. She teaches high school boys phys ed to young men who have been incarcerated for gun and or drug crimes.
Okay.
And she brings what she has in terms of her passion for reading, her passion for people. She brings all of that to her job, and she sees it more of a calling than as a job.
Okay.
Right. So amazing bride of mine. Going into this is our 16th year of marriage. Very excited.
Okay. Can you also talk about your son making the Ontario team?
Yes.
Talk about that.
Yeah. So we have 3 boys. Dante, Justice, and Marcus.
Yes.
They all play instruments. They all are active as well. Our youngest, Marcus, he's playing basketball right now, and he also plays the trumpet and the clarinet. Okay. Our second son, Justice, he's in a marching band, so he plays the trombone, and he swims a lot. He loves the water. He's like a fish. Okay. And then our eldest son, Dante, his passions are lacrosse and football. So he plays lacrosse for, Team Ontario, plays for an organization called Edge Lacrosse. Okay. But for Team Ontario, they've won the national championship. He was selected, assistant captain for the team. And he plays the alto saxophone. Okay. He's at a performing arts school. So again, one of the things that's important for us as parents is to connect our boys to things that they're passionate about, and so that they could see ways that they could be excellent at something that resonates with them. Right? It's about using your gifts and your talents and your challenges to make a difference in the lives of others. And Sue, you've done that since we've known each other. Sue and I met on the basketball court, and I don't even know if I should be saying this, but she used to be I was playing for the Toronto Argonauts basketball team. She was playing for the Toronto Raptors Ambassadors team, and she would be just killing 3-point shots from anywhere on the court. So the strategy was, don't let Sue touch the ball, because if she can't touch it, she can't shoot, right? So that was they're like, who wants to guard Sue? And everyone's looking around. No one wants to put their hand up. I was like, I'll guard her. I'll do everything I possibly physically can to not let her touch the ball. But she did touch it, and she hit a couple shots. And now we're here.
Can you just talk briefly about One Voice, One Team?
Yeah.
What does a school assembly look like?
Okay. One Voice, One Team is a youth leadership charity, or 501c3 for those who are south of the border or in the States. We empower young people to use whatever it is they have to pour into somebody else's life. So that could be sport, it could be music, could be art, could be science, it doesn't matter. Use your gifts as well as any life experiences that you have to make a difference. So when we go into an assembly, we encourage young people to think about what are those things that they're really passionate about? What are the things that they get excited about, that makes their heart sing, and how could they use those things or that thing to make a difference in one other person's life, at least one other person's life. So while they're figuring that out, for the programs that we have that go beyond an assembly, we'll be working with them for anywhere from 1 week to 3 months. While they're figuring out what their passion is and what their talents are, we take them out to lead in community. We take them out to build houses for folks who don't have. We take them out to feed those in need. We take them out to work with refugee youth, where they're delivering leadership programs with us. So it's about giving them a voice and allowing them to really be the hands and the feet when we talk about being game changers and difference makers, right? So yeah, so that's what we do. In an assembly, we go in and it's about inspiring them, but it's also about allowing them to shift their perspective, because things that they may have thought to be a big deal in the grand scheme of life is just a blip on the radar, right? So we don't want them to get caught up in those little things. We want them to see beyond those things so that they could actually step into the greatness and their brilliance, which is what they've been designed to do.
Excellent. Now, I know that you also speak and do some teaching in boardrooms. Can you just give us a little flavor of what that looks like?
Yeah, so when I engage corporate folk, it's really around understanding their gifts, their talents, and their ability to contribute to the overall team goal. So I've been a team guy. You know, I'm all about team and about how we can win. So it's about, first of all, defining what is a win? What does a win look like? And how can you bring what you have? How can I bring what I have? How can she bring what she has in order to make sure that we move towards our goals, right? And en route to doing that, there are going to be challenges, right? There are obstacles that folks are going to have to face, both professionally and personally, that can impact our journey or the trajectory towards a goal. But I empower and equip people to get off the sidelines, to get in the game, and to become a game changer.
Oh, that's awesome. It's totally amazing. When you sit beside Orlando, you feel the passion, you feel the energy. It's just totally amazing. I hope you're enjoying this, watching this game. I think the Raptors are winning. 24-18 is the score. Go Raptors 905, go.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, Orlando, we're going to take a break and come back with you.
Okay.
And speak a little bit more about how people can get in touch with you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Hey everybody, Jay Stoyan here. I'm just saying, hope everybody's enjoying the game. There's so many people here using the internet that the feed is just crazy. So I hope everybody's loving the game, loving the interview. Two great guests, a great host. Again, we're here for the Disability Channel. I'm Jay Stoyan. I'm going to hand it back over to Susan.
All right. We're back. Welcome back, everyone. We're live. Raptors 905. Go Raptors, go. I'm here with the passionate game changer Orlando Bowen, CFL alumni, and just an amazing young man. I love young. I call you young.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Sue.
Now, Orlando, if people want to get involved with you and get in touch with you, can you just let us know, let the viewers know how they can?
Yeah, 100%. So, first of all, I have to say, I love your energy and what you stand for, Sue. Sue embodies everything. When we talk to young people about being able to rise above their challenges, and not just young people, corporate folk, moms, dads, folks out in the community, when we talk about rising above your challenges, Sue is an example, a real life example that we use, right? Because she's not just about talking about it, she lives it, she breathes it. So again, I don't know if you understand how much of an honor this is and how excited I am to be here with you, but I want to put that out there. If folks are looking to get in touch with us, if it's about speaking, corporate speaking, OrlandoBowen.com is a website. Anything connected to youth, One Voice, One Team, so all spelled out, ONE Voice, ONE Team.org. is the website to go to, and just reach out to us. Yeah, because we're all about doing what we can to empower and equip.
Wonderful. Well, then, one last thing. If you had an assembly of people with special needs, young people at schools, what would that look like? Did you talk to us about that?
Yeah, 100%. If I had the honor of being able to engage young people, an assembly of young people with special needs, we talk about some of the similar things that I've mentioned thus far, right? It's so important to not allow, our situation to dictate what's possible for us. Right? Whether it's a diagnosis or a brain injury or another, it's so important to not allow that thing to define who we are or what we stand for or what we're able to accomplish. And there are real live examples. I could pull my chair over a little closer or just do this right here. Real life examples in terms of what that looks like. And when you see young people, beautiful, fashionista young people who are out there who are using all of their journey and all of their gifts to pour into other people, it gives hope to people. It gives people a reason to keep going and to keep fighting and to just continue on a path of possibility versus a path of limitation.
Right. Orlando, I know that I had the awesome opportunity to experience one of your one voice, one game, one voice, one team, and you have this little huddle.
Oh yes.
That dance. Could you just?
Yeah, I mean it's going to be a little difficult to do it in a chair. But essentially we rock from side to side and we clap like this, and then I say something and you echo. But I can't hear you though. So I'm hoping that wherever you are, you're giving energy, right? Yes. So we rock from side to side like this, and then when I say one voice, you know the drill. One voice,
one team.
One voice,
one team.
Right, and then we throw our hands up and we make noise and we throw it down, and we commit ourselves to being our best on that day, in that moment, with whatever it is that we have. Because what you have right now is enough to be able to pour into somebody else's life and be a game changer.
Yes, thank you. I mean, I'm just already inspired, pumped. I just want to put on, lace up my shoes and hit the basketball court.
Let's go.
Because you are my coach. You are my coach. And it's really ironic that you're here, because today is supposed to be at the Hershey Center at the Raptors at our 5 game.
Yeah.
Growth mindset is the hashtag. Growth
That's what's
mindset.
Up.
So I think that we are forward thinkers.
Yes, we are.
We're encouragers. This is just a perfect setting for us, because it is about encouraging, and I'm hoping those that are watching, our viewers are getting a little sense, are getting motivated by just Orlando being here and myself, because we want to encourage you that are listening to our show live. We want to encourage those. We want to we're cheering you on.
100%.
That's exactly what we're doing.
Yes,
we're cheering you on, and when you're involved with one voice, one team, you cannot just sit on the sidelines.
No.
There's no sitting on the sidelines with us. You gotta get into the game and participate and be engaged to what's happening.
Yeah.
So I just want to thank you, Orlando, for being here with us.
Thank you, sir.
I really enjoy your company and being around you, because I'm so encouraged.
Yeah,
Anyways,
awesome.
I'm going to be right back, and we're going to wrap the show. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll be right back. Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, we're back. One last word. Go ahead, Goran.
Listen, I really wanted to first of all check to make sure my hair was in place, right? But once we've handled that, one of the things that is so important is the reason why we need to work through our challenges, right? And whether that's a diagnosis around a disability or something that you're feeling or something that has challenged your family or your person, is when you work through those challenges, you make it to the other side. Because of the perspective that you gain, you are uniquely positioned to give other people who may have similar or different challenges a reason to keep on fighting through what they're working through, right? So think about the ability to impact other people through your journey, but we got to get through it first, right? We get through it with a purpose of using that gift to pour into other people. And that's what it's all about.
Awesome.
Sue is a living example of that.
Awesome word. Game changer, Orlando.
That's what's up.
Okay, well, that's a wrap. Please follow us on www.thedisabilitychannel. You can also follow me on Twitter. I am Susan Stewart, or I am Trailblazers 2. You can also follow us on our Facebook page, The Disability Channel. Till next time, I just want to say we're out. Growth mindset is the hashtag that we have this evening. Thank you. Till next time. Bye.
Jay Stoyan here for the Disability Channel. I want to thank all the viewers for tuning in. As Susan did a great show with Orlando, I want to thank Orlando as our guest today. It was wonderful. We're here at the Hershey Center. This is our first time out here. It's live, so we are we're at the beckon of technology here. So I know there's so many people using the internet here. I believe we're good now, but do comment. Again, it's our first day out at the Hershey Center. I want to thank Councillor Pat Sato for her generosity for offering the box. We just shot Trailblazers. We have our community here, like Tracy. We have a lot of our supporters here. We invited 24 supporters from the GTA to come in to interact with our ability community, with the Hershey, with the Raptors, with everybody in the stands here. So I just want to thank everyone. I want to thank Robert. We're really attacking now Mississauga, right, Robert? You want to say a couple words?
Honored to be part of this. Honored to support you guys. You're doing great work with the Disability Channel.
Do check out Mindshare in Erin Mills Town Center. It's a wonderful store. We have one of our greatest speakers beside me, Tracy. Do you want to say a couple words, Trace?
Go Raptors!
And what I want to do, I want to let people know that we also are an employment agency. Our associate, our business associate, Frank Soroka, he heads up the employment agency. Frank, do you want to say a couple words?
Oh, I'm just saying it's been great being here today, and if you have any questions, come on, tune into the Disability Channel and speak to Jay, and we're able to help you out with any type of employment you'd like.
That's great, people. I just want to thank everyone. I want to thank our crew. I want to thank you guys. I want to thank the viewers. Amazing support. We have tons of interaction on our Facebook, and we're going to be coming back. So again, this was our first live show at the Hershey Center. We really thank you. We thank the support. We'll see you next time. Again, I'm Jay Stoyan for the Disability Channel. Take care.